Nathan, please get the round of applause ready for a luminous presence in the Australian entertainment landscape, a multifaceted actress, singer and performer whose artistry radiates both on screen and stage. She rose to prominence in Netflix's acclaimed reboot of Heartbreak High, where her magnetic performance earned her critical and popular acclaim. A graduate of the prestigious Victorian College of the Arts, she possesses a rich foundation in musical theatre, which she seamlessly weaves into her screen work and original music. As her star continues to ascend, she stands as a beacon of creative brilliance in contemporary Australian culture. Please welcome to the show,
Ayesha Madon!
Hey, Ayesha.
Oh my God, hi. Wow, can I get that tattooed? Can I get that written down somewhere?
We do tattoos after most interviews.
Yeah, we turn my intros into ringtones.
That's amazing. I could really listen to that as my alarm in the morning.
Yes. Just get you up, remind you how great you are.
I mean, we're currently into the under the covers setup, and words like luminous make this feel so nice. Like, have you ever been described as luminous before?
I don't know if I have, but I could get used to it.
I don't even know what it means, but it sounds good.
No, I just punched your name into ChatGPT and said, write an intro.
Thank sounds like, are we interviewing a light bulb? Ayesha, thank you so much for being on the show. I know how busy things are for you at the moment because when you're not recording music, you're also filming, you're in Heartbreak High. Do you have a little bit more time now that the filming for Heartbreak High, I think you told me off air that wrapped up in around Feb, yeah?
Yes, we wrapped in February. So yeah, I've had some would say more time, but I've kind of just been doing the music thing for a bit, finishing the EP and
Back by unpopular demand.
Wait, okay, it's a direct reference to it. Okay.
Yeah, okay, good.
Back by unpopular demand.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I've just been finishing off music and playing shows and kind of just.
But it's your
doing the
first, like,
thing.
music's your first love, isn't it? If you had to pick.
Yeah, you know what? I think I've always. Wow, this is the first time I'm voicing this.
Yeah.
Go on, crazy. But I think I've always thought of music as my first love, but lately I've kind of understood like the necessity of both of them in working like symbiotically together. Like I feel like when I get bored of music, acting's there, and when I get bored of acting, music's there, and I feel like I don't know if I would enjoy the other without the other.
Well, and it's like having two kids like you do. You know, sometimes you hate one and love the other.
Period.
Do you know what? Hate is a strong word. Sometimes do you know what? You love your kids, but you don't have to like them every day. And I guess it's the same with like acting and singing, right? If you don't have one, then you've got the other.
Exactly.
But you know, with Heartbreak High was like such a huge moment for you. And is it true you guys won an international Emmy award?
We did.
So do you all get trophies? Like, do you have an Emmy at home?
Everyone gets it for a month.
I personally, imagine like a soccer trophy.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, we don't get our own Emmys. But Netflix, it's sitting somewhere in either the Netflix office or the Fremantle office, I'm sure.
Oh, Netflix get it.
Surely, yeah. The LA office of Netflix, they're just like lined. All the walls are lined with Emmys. So I'm sure it's
You probably
somewhere.
take one if they have that many then.
Yeah,
they wouldn't even know.
Truly, right? They're not even going to miss
the day and
it.
goes, all right, I've got to count 397.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Do you get,
Well, they probably wouldn't notice.
or anything? Or
No, just the comfort of knowing that there's an international Emmy sitting there.
What you should
Somewhere.
do is steal something from the set. I mean, have you? It's not like you're dressing up in like any crazy costumes or anything. But have you ever stolen anything? From
Absolutely, all the time.
What have you taken?
All the time. Oh my gosh! And now the show's over. I can't get fired.
Yeah, you
so,
can't. They edit her out. Other woman is
like-
just dubbed.
Amory dies.
Yeah, it's a black
season 2
screen
and
with
3.
text. Suddenly, Amory died.
I don't know what happened.
I don't care. I still got paid and I took the stuff. I can't get it back now. So.
So what have you taken? What have you taken from set?
Oh, I've taken lots of clothes. I've taken. My costume designer is going to kill me for this, but I would take my underwear after every day. So I just fully have like
Your underwear?
the
Did they give
biggest-
you underwear?
Oh well, Amory like wears a lot of. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but she wears a lot of like kind of tight clothes.
Yeah.
So there's got to be like specified underwear.
Oh, specific
Okay.
undies. Yeah.
so-
Well, like, you don't really need to give. You're not going to give them back. Like once you've
Do they-
worn them.
Well, do they expect them back?
Well, they wash them at the end of every. They're meant to just wash because, like, you know, we're Australia. We don't have unlimited budget. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
True.
Yeah.
So
But also, but you could take your own underwear and then wash and bring it back yourself. You don't want to give someone your dirty undies.
Yeah, here's my G-string.
Yeah.
Like,
So do you literally?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right.
But do you like take it off at the end of the day and go,
There you
"Here you
go."
go.
Well,
Literally.
I don't, but you're meant to.
it's just weird. Like, would you put it in a plastic bag and then be like, here's my dirty
But
undies?
it's also
Not a
something-
plastic bag.
They wouldn't chase
No.
you for it. You're not going to be like, excuse me. Can
No,
I get-"
but they do. They do.
Stop it.
No,
At the
they
end of the day, they don't go,
No,
okay,
mate.
Ayesha, you have not returned your G-banger. We're going to need that.
They definitely do with like socks and things. Like I've been called out. Like I've gotten a pair of socks that I'm like, oh, I love the feel of these socks, and I've cheeky. Oh, I feel so bad saying this on air, but I've taken socks and then I've come out of my trailer and the costume lady's been like, Ayesha, do you have something in mind? And I'm like, and I just like shamefully take off my socks.
Sad Ayesha removing her socks.
I know.
So then you're walking back to your car like a sad one-night stand. I've lost my shoes. And my socks.
What sounds like you walk back to your car nude?
Yeah, they took everything from me, the clothes off my back.
Ayesha, you got some fantastic singles out. Let's talk about the new one, Jenga. Where did this come from? Do you play a bit of Jenga, or is there a deeper meaning to it?
Well, Jenga, truth be told, I wrote this song initially with my best friend James, who's also on the show, and James's partner Dave, and also my friend Pat, who's in the studio.
Hi,
today.
friend Pat.
My friend Pat.
We're going to need you to return your undies after this, Pat.
Yeah, he's not
They are
wearing
our
any.
undies, Pat.
He's freeballing.
It's freeborn.
It's a weird thing to hear without context.
Yeah. And so there were Jenga pieces on James's table, and I just saw the Jenga pieces, and it kind of just came out. I guess it's Jenga. I think of like the most monotonous, like platonic game of all time.
Yeah.
And so it tied in well with the meaning of the song.
Yeah, absolutely. Was it cool being able to write it with, your co-stars and stuff? Kind of made it easier to work together because when you weren't actually filming, you could just sit in a trailer and write? Or?
Well, yeah, we didn't. We wrote at James's house. Actually, we didn't. I don't usually write when I'm on set because there's just so much going on. But it's definitely. It definitely means more writing with like people I love and like friends, and I think that makes like a huge difference creatively, like feeling comfortable in the room with people and feeling like you can open up to like your friends. I feel like the creative output is so much better.
There's also
And
like that escape you were saying of like, before as in like it's the balance between doing music and also acting. You're like, I can now get away from it. Like it feels separate.
Yeah, I mean, me and James have known each other before the
Oh,
show
wow.
even started. We went to uni together, so and we did our first job together.
Did you ever have a
in theatre.
conversation being like, this is what we want to do? And now it's happening and you sit down and you go, look what we did.
We have this hilarious video of us when we graduated uni, and we were just like bawling our eyes out, being like, this might be the last time we ever perform. Like we might never ever get like work again. So like, let's just make the most of it. And then like we just went on to do every job together side by side.
How
which was
good.
very
Also, I love
sweet.
the real positivity coming out of you. Just that is
Never going to get work.
stay in school, kids.
It really was like a YOLO. It's like YOLO, right? Like you just got to enjoy every moment as it comes. And if something else doesn't come, then let's just be here now and be present.
100%. There was a bit of dread. I mean, we're like two like actors of color in Australia, so we were not like we were hedging our bets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If we do everything, something will stick.
Yeah, exactly.